Okay, let me share a link in group. So you may just go to the link and download the Photoshop. Okay, let me share the link. Okay, I have shared the link. So Tahira, you just need to click the link, then you get Adobe Photoshop 2021 version. Then you just need to download it and install it. There will be only one file. Okay, this is the thing. You understand?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, is there any other question? Guys, let me know. Okay, so okay, thanks for your response. Let me share my screen. Okay, I got 10 response. There are almost 15. I think 13. People, please check your. Don't forget to fill that. Yeah. Okay, so let's get it started. And what about the assignment? Let me check.
Teacher, these are wrong.
Sorry.
These are going to class.
Sorry, your voice is not clear. I'm so sorry, Nargis. Can you write down your question?
Okay, I wrote down.
Okay, classwork, then assignment. The first one only 2 people handled. The second one only 3 people handled. Missing. What is happening with you guys? Yeah, sure, you may join. Tuba, can you share class link?
The class link?
Yeah, Google Classroom link with Nargis shows so
Okay.
she can join. Yeah.
Okay, why not? The classroom link, you mean?
Yes, classroom.
Okay. Okay.
Guys, you must do the assignment, guys. Only 2, only 5. This is not fair. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing, I'm going to create a new canvas. Guys, do you have my screen, Photoshop screen, guys?
Yes, we have.
So dear teacher, while you start the lesson, please choose the FP option that you use. Okay, I'll try. First of all, let's create new. Then let's take a custom. So 180 by 180 pixels. This is just a canvas, okay? Normal canvas. So we have already completed our tools. Move tools, selection tools. This is also selection tools. Object selection tools, crop tools, frame tools, eyedropper, filling brush, brush tool. I think it's I forgot the name. We have already completed this one. It is a tool gradient. Okay. In this class, we are going to learn the most two important tool, which is you need to use each and every project, which is your layer panels. You might have a concept about your layer panels and text tool. Okay. So layer panel is important to do any project in Adobe Photoshop, and text tool also, because if you check some design, Okay, if you go like poster design, so you will see lots of text, text, text. Without text, it's blank. It will not look attractive. Okay. So as you can see here, text, text, and text. So we need to know how to use text tool. Okay. So if you see there on that design, the designer used like italic. This is like different way. This is not a straightforward text. So we'll see how to create this type of thing. And if you check another design, you will see the first tag is small, and the next one, which is cell, which is focus keyword, which is too big. So we will also know how to enlarge the size of text. We'll also see how to change the color of text. Actually, I just want to say that text is important. Text tool is important. Without text tool, you can't make any project, any poster, any flyer, whatever else. Okay. So we need to learn how to use text tool. And the second thing is, as you can see here in that design, there are lots of things, lots of materials. Okay. This is the shade. This is text. This is also text. So, and you may also check there is also an image. Okay. So the thing is how you can manage this thing, each and every part. If I say this is the first part, this is the second part, 4 and 5. So there are 5 parts, right? There are 5 things. So we need to arrange these 5 things in our Photoshop by the help of layers panel. Layers panel helps you to organize your layers. As you can see, there are almost 5 things. Okay. So we need to arrange these 5 things according to layer panel. Okay. Like which one should be front, which one should be bottom. This is all about handling from the layers panel. So if you go here, if you click here, let me close this one. Let's say this is my empty workspace. Okay. I only have this one, which is my artboard. Okay. So if I go here, window, then arrange, window. If I go window, then you will see layer panels. There, wait, layers. This is the layers. If you do not have layers panel, you just need to go window, then layers. So if I click window, then layers, it will be appear, as you can see here. This is my layer panel. Okay. And in that panel, there are lots of things we need to learn. On the bottom, on the top, there are lots of things. Okay, we need to learn. So first of all, I have prepared the layer. If you already have layer panels, you don't need to go window then layers. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, if you do not have the layers panel, you have to go a window then layer. Okay. So as you can see here, there are only one layer. How do you know there is one layer? Because there are only one like this. There is only one layer. If you want to create a new layer, there are lots of ways to create a new layer. So you may click here this plus icon. Okay, if you click this plus icon, a new layer will be created. If I click here, you will see, as you can see, layer. This is a new layer. Okay, so we know how to use brush tool, right? If I go here, if I draw a brush, so as you can see here, if you zoom this layer, I don't know how to zoom this one. Let me try to zoom. As you can see here, just let me delete this one. If I want to delete this one, as you can see here, just focus this point. There is nothing, right? There is nothing. There is just a box of gray and white color box, like, right? If I go here, I have created, if I go my brush tool, if I draw something else, it will be show here, as you can see here. I'm not sure if, as you can see, or no. Is it clear or not? As you can see here, there is something else. So that means if I do anything, if I place any image, so it will be affected only layer 1. If I hide this layer, there is nothing else, as you can see here. If I show this layer, it will be appear. So if I do anything, it will affect it only layer 1 because layer 1 is selected. So in that case, if you do anything, first of all, you need to select the exit layer. Let's say there are 4 or 5 layers. If I click here, as you can see, there are 2 layers. So if I change the color, let's say this is black color. If I select layer 3, you will see only layer 3 is black color. If I hide all of this layer like this, only layer 3 is visible. So layer 3 only is black color because before draw the brush, I have selected layer 3, which is my targeted layer. If I hide this one, if I click layer 5, then if I select, if I do, it will be only affected layer 5. Otherwise, it won't affect other layers. This is the main concept of layer. Is it clear, guys?
Everything is clear. Thank you.
Most welcome. Okay. So first of all, we learned that how to work with layer. If you want to work with exit layer, we need to select this. Okay. So let me delete all of this one. If you want to delete this one, you may press Shift and click here. So all of this layer will be selected and just click here. Delete. This is a layer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And let's say let me create another layer. But another thing is, guys, if I place any image, so if you go here, File, then if you click Place Embedded, okay, let me tell you the difference between open and place embedded. There are two things, guys. Sometimes you need to work on it. So the open is, if you open any image, it will be open in a new tab. But if you place any image, it will place in the exit layer. So let me show you. So if you go File, Open, let's say this image. Okay, as you can see here, once I click open, this image open in a new tab, as I already told you. So let's say I want to place this image exactly same layer, which is, let me create a new layer, exactly this layer. In that case, you have to click File, Place Embed, then select your image, let's say this one. So as you can see here, this image plays with the exit layer, and this name also rename with the my image name. So sometimes if you want to place anything with the exit layer, in that case you have to use File, then Place Embed. And sometimes maybe you need to open any image, so you just need to go here and you just need to open, let's say I want to open this image in new tab, so you can open this image in new tab, then you can place embed. This is the thing. Do you understand, guys, the difference between open and place embed? Place embed means if you want to place anything in the exit layer, you just need to click here. This is the thing. Okay, so I will do the same thing in later, maybe when we do poster design or any project. That's why I just explain you the thing. Okay, so this is done. So let's say I have lots of layer. Let me get another layer. Let's say let's say this is a layer. So let me draw something else like this. Okay, let me draw something like this. Everything is going to, okay, thank you. So let's say this is done. This, as you can see here, there are 3 layers. Okay, there are 3 layers. So let's say for my project, this layer, which is a screenshot, this layer is done. I don't need to do any work with this layer. So in that case, I can easily lock this layer. If you lock this layer, if you click here, so if you lock this layer, so if you do any action, it won't affect. As you can see here, if I do like this, it will say could not use the brush tool because the layer is locked. So if your work is done for one layer, you may lock this layer. Okay, this is the concept of lock layer. You will lock this layer. If you click here, you are not able to like move this layer. You can do, as you can see here, I am now in move tools. I can't move this one because I lock this layer according to move tools. So I can't move this layer, but I can draw. I can draw anything. I can do any other action without moving this layer. Sometimes maybe you need to do the thing. Let's say I have an image. I am done everything with my image. I don't need to move this image from the exact place. I just need to edit the image. So in that case, you may just lock this layer by moving. This is the thing. And this is the artboard lock. So this concept, will talk about this concept maybe at the end of this course. Okay, artboard is another thing. You may log this layer according to artboard. You may log this layer according to brush tool. That means if you want to do anything, you may do anything unless you're doing any brush tool. As you can see here, you may move this layer, but you can't do any brush because I have logged this layer according to brush. This is the this is one kind of condition. Let's say I want to log for each and every perspective. In that case, just log. This is universal log. Email log according to artboard. Email log according to move tools. Email log according to brush tool. This is a one kind of condition. Is it clear, guys? Okay. Okay. Thank you for your response. So let me continue. Okay. So opacity and fill. So this is let's say, let me draw a rectangle. Don't worry about the rectangle. Sorry, is there anyone else? Okay. So don't worry about the rectangle, these tools. I have an special class for these tools. Okay. Let's just draw a rectangle. If you want to draw a rectangle, just to go ahead and draw your rectangle. This is the thing. Okay. As you can see here, I have this rectangle. Let me create another layer. Then let's draw something. Let me change the color. Let me change the color. Then let's draw something. As you can, I am now in layer 1. Okay. Okay. Let's increase the size from here. Let's do something. Okay. As you can see here. Okay. So I have 2 layers, right? As you can see here, which is black, and another one is, you may call it like green. This is not green. You may call it green. Okay. So layer 1, if you want to rename the layer, you just need to click here, double click on it. Then you may type green, or if you double click on it, you may rename it as black. So the thing is, I have 2 layers there, but I can't see the black one because of the layer position. Okay, because my layer position of the black layer, which is the bottom one, regarding to green layer. So if I change the position, which is layer ordering, so I can see, as you can see here. If I change the position again, so I can't see, as you can see here. So this is called layer position. So exactly the same thing will happen if you create any flyer or poster. As you can see here, there are 2 layers. This is 2 different layers. Of course, this is 2 different layers. The position of this green layer is top, and the position of this layer is bottom. That's why this is now in top and this is now in bottom. This is the concept. You understand, guys? Layer position, this is important. Maybe sometime you will do something else, but you can't see because of the layer position. Okay, this is the simple thing. Let's say if I write down anything like this, like down anything, and if I change the text color, okay, let's change. Okay, as you can see here, I can see the text. If I change my position to there, I can see because of the layer position. I hope it's clear. Okay, the layer opacity. And that's story. Yeah. Okay, so let's delete this one. Okay, let's talk about the opacity. Let's see, this is my green layer. Okay, their opacity is 100%. If I reduce the opacity, you will see like this. As you can see here, this is the opacity, layer opacity. As you can see here, now I can see. This is 100% opacity. If I reduce the opacity, you will see like this. This is the different effect. As you can see here, this is one kind of different effect. So this is the opacity. You may increase the opacity, you may decrease the opacity. And there are also another thing, which is fill. How much will, this is almost similar with the opacity, fill color. You may also increase and decrease the fill to see. If I make it 0%, you will see, you can see the bottom layer is clear. If I make it 50%, you'll see effect. As you can see here, this is the opacity, guys. This is not a big deal. Okay, this is the thing. And there are some layer style. So if I click here, if I select my exit, which is green layer, if I change the layer style, okay, if I change the layer style, you will see different effect. As you can see here, I have changed this layer to multiply, so I can see the, if I make it, normal, okay, this is now in normal layer style, so I can't see my bottom layer. So if I change it to multiply, I can see the both. I can see green color and the black color as well. If I change it to another one, so you will see different type of effect. As you can see here, now it's look like something this. If I change my layer style to like this, you will see, as you can see here. So this is layer style. So at the end of this class, I will show you some magic by the help of this layer style. Okay, then it will be clear for you. Okay, yeah, this is the thing. Okay, done. This is that. I hope it's clear, guys. This is the layer style. What is it? Yeah. So yeah, if I go bottom, if I close this one, okay, let's delete this one. Let's let's delete. You can't delete like one single layer. As you can see here, there are, if I create two layer, you may delete one of them. You can't delete all of them at a time. If I drag and drop this one, there is, if I want to delete this one, I can delete, because the condition of the layer panel is you might have only one layer, okay, when you are working. This is the condition. Okay. So, and at the bottom you will see some option, which is important option. So first of all, let's talk about, we have already talked about this one. This is, if you want to create a new layer, you can do this. Okay, so the next thing is, let's say I have selected layer 3, this color, and let's change this to this color. Okay, so as you can see here, this two color related to brush tool, right? So I do some work related to brush tool. So why not we make these two layers in a group to addressing it as a brush tool layer. So if you want to make group of layers, you have to select the layers. So I'm pressing Control and Control. This two layer is selected. Now I can click here. So this is now in group. If you double click on it, then maybe you can type brush works. As you can see here, this is the group. Sometime maybe if you have big project, you might work for text tool, you might work for brush tool, you might work for editing tools. So in that case, you may group and organize your project. Okay, so in that case, you may group your layer. Do you understand, guys? And this is a simple way. You just need to select your exit selected layer, which one you want to make group, then just group it. That's it. Let's delete. Okay, and the next one, there are lots of things, guys, ongoing. So if I say if I show you guys, yeah, sure, please ask your question, Nargis.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Sorry,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Please tell me a group of the layers.
Okay, thank you. Let me repeat it. Okay, so let's say I have lots of layers, 1 2 3. As you can see here, there are 1 2 3 4. So let's say I do some work. As you can see here, this layer regarding to brush tool. For layer 2, I also do the same work, like regarding to brush tool. So I want to make this tool, which is layer 4 and layer 2 in a group. So in that case, you need to select the layer. As you can see here, I just click here and I press Control from my keyboard panel to select the layer 2. Then once I select it, you just need to click here. That's it. Then you may just rename it to brush. This is a group. Okay. So let's say if you're working for lots of layers, so there are some common layer, which is regarding to maybe you are working for text tool. So in that case, you may select the exact layer, then you may make group and you may name it text tool. This is the thing. Is it clear, guys? Nargis?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, Most welcome. Okay, let's delete. Yeah. Okay. The most important thing is that fill. Okay. If you guys check all of this, all of this poster, you will see one common thing. For the maximum poster, which is background color. For this one, they have used white background. For this one, they have used dark gray, I think, if I'm not wrong, background. For this one, they have used as a background, as white color background. For this one, they are also using white color background. For this one, they use this color background, which is blue. So if you focus, as you can, the common color is one color. So if you want to design anything, it could be maybe poster design, flyer design, or business card. First of all, you need to select the background color, and it should be in one color. Okay, and sometimes it should be in gradient color. So first of all, let's see how to create a one color background. And guys, don't worry about the color, font, and everything, because once you start any project from your client, you will get color code, text, and content. So don't worry about it. Okay, for now, let's say this is my branding color. Okay, this color is my branding color. Okay, in that case, if I click here, just click, and if I click solid color, okay, it will be filled with this because my foreground color is this one. If I want to change this one like black color or any color, as you can see here, it's filled. Okay, so let's say this is done. As I already told you guys, if you are done with any layer, you need to lock this layer. You may lock this layer, then you may start working on that layer, as you can see here. So by the help of solid color, you can create one color background. Okay, let's say I want to create another one. So if I go solid color, then let's change this color like this. So your whole artboard will be filled with this color. Okay, this is solid color. Is it clear, guys? And guys, if you have internet issue, no
Yeah,
problem.
everything. Clear.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, can you repeat it? I couldn't catch it because I couldn't change the background color.
Sorry, what did you say?
Sir, I said that I can't change the background color. Can you repeat it? Sorry.
Yeah, sure, please. Of course. Thanks for your question. Let me repeat it. Okay, so let's say I want to create a one color background. In that case, you have to click here, this icon. You have to click this icon. Okay, then you have to select solid color, this one. Then if you select any color from your color picker, it will be filled automatically. So once it's done, you may lock this layer because you don't need to do any work with that layer. Is it clear, Tahira?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Okay, and the next thing is too easy, guys. If you click here, you will see gradient color, which is I have talked about on my previous lesson, I think, which is gradient color. You have idea, guys, about the gradient color. Okay, once you click gradient color, you will see that gradient color will appear. So this is one kind of fill. It's like there is three ways. The first one is solid color. If you want to fill your background in one color, you may choose this one. If you want to fill your background with gradient color, you may click this one. Then choose your own gradient. I have already talked about this. Then okay. So it will be filled with gradient. And the last thing is, if you want to fill your background with the pattern, you may also do this. So there are three ways. First of all, let's say I want to, I have a project. I want to fill my background color as one color, which is solid color. So in that case, I can select solid color. Okay. The second condition, let's say I want to fill my background color as gradient color. In that case, I can select the gradient like this. Then I just need to hit OK. So it will be filled. And the third thing is, let's say I want to fill my background as pattern. So you just need to click here. So it will go automatically filled. This is the thing, guys. Easy thing. Is it clear?
Yes, it is clear.
Okay. So as you can see here, there are lots of layers. The first one I filled with solid color. I filled with gradient color, as you can see, you will also see the layers name. It's nice. As you can see, it's called color fill. That means I fill only one color. It's called gradient fill. That means I filled this layer with gradient. And this one is called pattern fill. So that means I filled this background as pattern. This is a thing. It's a simple thing, guys. And it's a great start for your project. And the next thing is there are lots of options. This is all about related to image editing, or maybe sometime when you done your project, you may also do some effect. Brightness and contrast. If you want to increase the brightness and if you want to decrease the contrast of image, you can do this. You may also increase and decrease the poster that you create. You may also decrease the level, curves, exposure. This is all about related to image editing. Let's do one by one. So let me open an image. Which one should I open? Okay, let's open this one. Okay, so this is the open and this is my image. Let's move into move tools. Let's select move tools. Just click here. Let's see to see the before and after. I just duplicate the layer. If you want to duplicate the layer, you may just drag and drop here. So you may just rename it, double click and you may type before, then you may double click, you may type after. Okay. Okay. So just hide this layer. So if I click here, then if I click here, brightness and contrast. As you can see here, this picture, I think this is look like dull. So let's increase this brightness. So you just need to click here. Then you may increase the brightness, as you can see here. Now it's more clear. You may also play with contrast, as you can see here. As you can see here. Then if you hit OK, or you may just close this one. So you will see the before and after. So let's hide this one, these two layers. So this is the before, and after using this is the after, before and after. Okay. In that case, you may also play around with labels. So you may, as you can see, you may increase the labels. Okay. You may play around with RGB. So if you increase the labels, it will be increased for RGB, which is red, green, blue. Okay. If you, let's say I want to play around only for the black color, red color. So if you increase this one, only red color area will be increased. You can see here. If I, as you can see red, as you can see here, reddish. So it will only affect the red colors of an image. If I click green color, it will only affect only green color area. As you can see, if I increase this higher, green color will be higher. If I make it lower, green color will be lower. Okay. And the last one is blue color. If you increase the color, as you can see, blue color will be increased. So if you want to be a image editor expert, you may play around with these tools. And there are some preset, as you can see here, guys. So you may also use preset. Okay, let me show you the important thing, which is clipping mask. Okay, let me place another image. If I click place, the image will be placed in the same tab, guys. I think you remember that. So if I click place embed, so okay, as you can see here, this image is placed. But the problem is, guys, as you can see here, there are two images, right, guys? As you can see here, there are two images. If I increase the level for this image, it also affected this image. But this is not the original image. Let me show you the original image of this one. This is not like that. I'm pretty much sure. Do you want to say something?
No, actually, I just wanted to ask that our lesson is gonna finish at 9 o'clock. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but before finishing the class, I would like to share my screen and then I'll be able to ask my question. Thank you.
Okay. Most welcome. Okay, so this is the image. This is look more brighter, right? According to this one. So let's say I want to make some changes only for this image. Okay. let's say if I increase this one, it will affected both of this image that you can see here. So I just want to affect only this one, only this layer. So in that case, I can do clipping mask. If I delete, let's delete this one. Okay, delete this one. Okay, let's say if you right click on it, then if you click create clipping mask, you will see it's clipped with that layer. As you can see here, it's clipped with that layer. Okay, so if I do any changes, if I increase the label or if I do anything, sorry, it's clipped with with this layer. Okay, so if I increase the label, as you can see here, it will only affect this layer. You can see here, it will only affect this layer. If I click, if I do anything, it will only affect it with this layer. There is nothing to do with this layer because this image clipped with this labels. That's why. So let's say if you want to work only for exact one layer, so you may do clipping mask. Okay, this is the thing. Is it clear, guys? Clipping mask. This is important because when we're working for, yeah, thanks for your response. That's good. And there are lots of things, as you can see here, exposure. You may also increase the exposure and so on, as you can see here. So as I already told you guys, if you want to be a great photo editor or editing expert, you may play around with this. Okay, this is exposure and so on. Color balance, black and white. If you want to convert an image black and white, you can easily convert it. And I really like this filter, black and white. Okay, black and white, and so on. Color field, photo filter. There are lots of photo filters. Let me hide this one so you can see. This is orange, blue, cyan, and so on photo filter. Invert, gradient map. So you may also add gradient, as you can see here, like this. Then let's decrease the opacity, as you can see here. You may do this like this. Yeah. Then invert. You may invert this one. Okay, like this is the thing. Okay, let me show you a magic thing. Okay, let's delete all of that. I think it's clear, guys. You just need to play around with this option, so you will let you know the thing. Okay, let's download that image from Unsplash. And boy, what is happening? Okay, baby, baby boy. Oh, cute boy. Let's start. Good boy. Wow. Okay, let's download. No. Come on. Okay, let's download this. I'm not happy with that image, but let's download it. Okay. I have downloaded this image. Okay, then drag and drop and then okay. Let's change his t-shirt color by the help of layer panel. Okay. So in that case, first of all, we need to select his t-shirt. So we have a common, tool which is object selection tools. So it will select the object, as you can see here. but there is some issue. As you can see here, we don't need to select this area, we just need to select this part. So if you want to deselect this area, how you can do this? You may just go here, right click on it, then magic selection, then press Alt. Let's increase the size. As you can see here, now this is plus icon. If you select, if you see there, this is plus. If I press Shift, if I press Alt, it is minus. So it will be minus the area. As you can see here, minus. Let's minus this part as well. Not this one. I want to add this one and this part as well. Okay, now this t-shirt is selected. So you may create a new layer like this. Okay, once you create a new layer, you just need to click here. Click, then solid color. As you can see, it's not selected, it's solid color. The t-shirt color is changed, but this is not look like original. So in that case, you may change the layer style. So as you can see here, as you can see here, as you can see here, I told you guys, this is a magic. So if we change the layer style, it will be changed, as you can see here. So if I hide this one, this is the original one. If I show this one, this is before and after. So by the help of solid color, by the help of layer style, you may change the color. Is it clear, guys? Should I repeat?
Yes, sir. That's clear.
It's clear. Okay. That's
Contrasting.
okay. Yeah, this is the thing, guys. You may change anything by the help of this layer style. This is a nice thing. Okay. Should I talk about text panel, text tool tonight, or that's it for today, guys? What do you think? Should I talk about text?
Sir, it's up to you. You can talk.
It's also up to you guys.
Well, sir. Yes, sir. You can talk.
Okay, Tuba, do you have any timer like let's say this
We have 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Is there any timer?
No,
Okay.
I don't know.
Tuba, is it our free account or paid account? Google Pay? Is there any time limitation? Tuba?
What? Could you please repeat it again?
Is there any time limitation, meeting time limitation? Or is unlimited? Like meeting duration? For the Google Meet, the free account, we have only 1 hour for the free account. Is it our paid account?
Yes.
Is it free account or paid account? Is there any timer?
No. Is it free? Is it free?
That means we have time limitation.
It doesn't need any money.
Sorry? We have unlimited time.
No, it doesn't have. It doesn't have any limitation.
Okay. So let's talk about text tool. That's good. Okay, as I already told you guys, for text tool, as you can see here, first of all, let's create a new artboard. Okay, if I create a new artboard, then if I go to text tool, this is a text tool or character tool, whatever. So if you want to work for text tool, you have to go window, then you have to appear the character panel, which is this one. Once you appear character panel, you will see lots of options. Don't worry about it. I will explain one by one. Okay. So the first thing is first of all, you have to click here. Then you have to write something. Let's say Bangladesh, my country name. Then if you want to increase the size, you have to select this one, as you can see here. Let me zoom my canvas, as you can see here. If I double click on it, then I may increase my text size like this from here, like this. Okay. Then I can click here, as you can see here, it's Bangladesh. So if you want to move this layer, as you can see here, if you want to move your text in the middle point like this, so what you can do here is you click here, and you just need to go here like this. So in that way, you have to go move tools if you want to move your sorry. So if you want to move this layer, you have to you have to go your move tools, then you can move, as you can see here. This is one kind of image moving. Okay, you can move your layer. Okay, so if you want to change the color, you have to go. You can see character panel. Then click here. If you also appear your properties panel, you may also have control to modify your text. So if you go here, then click paragraphs. No, sorry, properties, Windows, then properties. You may also have the same, same thing. As you can see, if I compare with the properties panel, this is almost same. As you can see here, I'm talking about this one, and this one, almost same. Only the top part, okay, almost same. So if it's up to you. You may control your text from character panel, or you may control your text from properties panel. It's up to you, guys. Okay. So if you want to change the color, you have to select your text. Then you may change like this. Then hit OK. It will be changed. Okay. Let's say if you want to increase the color, you may do this like this. Increase and decrease that I already told you. Okay. So if you want to make all of this layer like uppercase, you may click here. It will be uppercase, as you can see here. This is yeah, Tahira. Please go ahead.
So if you want to make it curve, how we should to do it? For example, when we want to write something and we want to make it as a curve.
Yeah, I will explain. Okay, thanks for your question. Okay, if you want to make like this, small caps, upper caps, you may just do this. Underline, overline. This is the the text style. Okay, this is up to you. Okay, like this. Okay, and this is like related to mathematics term. If you want to do this, you might do this. This is not important. We're not using as a field, but if you're a teacher, you may also explore it. Okay. Okay, that's it. Okay, and the thing is, most important thing is font. For me, guys, as you can see here, I have lots of fonts because I have downloaded the fonts. So if you want to download fonts, you just need to go here. Then you may just need to font download. Download. So you will see the font. This is a website, Google font. This is an awesome website, and you will get copyright free font. So you may just download it and install it. So once it's downloaded and installed on your browser, it will appear here. Okay, as you can see here, I have lots of fonts. Let's use Poppins. Then if you want to make it bolder, just go here, then select their family. Poppins, extra bold, small bold, like this. Let's change this color. So this is the font. How you can select the font, how you can change the style. And italic, as I already told you guys, maybe we have seen a design like italic, if I am not wrong. This one, as you can see here, this is italic. So as you can see here, we also have the italic like this. So it depends on your font family. This is the thing. So let's say I want to write a paragraph. Paragraph means, if I go there, this is a simple text, which is heading text. If you want to write paragraph like this, as you can see here, like this, so you may just go here, then you may just do, as you can see here, like this. Just draw an area. Once you draw area, Adobe Photoshop will automatically fill this area with their own dummy text. So if you want to lowercase, just click here lowercase. If you want to make it like smaller. If you want to increase the space, so you may just click here, so you can increase the space, as you can see here. Okay, like this. This is a spacing. Okay, you may increase and decrease the thing. And if you want to change the style, let's make it regular. So let's do this like this. Okay, so this is the dummy text, guys. Okay, and from the left side you will see some option, which is paragraph. So if you want to make it like the left align, it will be left. If you want to make it middle, you can do this. If you want to make it right align, you may do this. If you want to justify, you can do this. This is the style, guys. Okay, this is the thing. I will talk about this one and hit OK. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, So let's say maybe it's Tahira. So she told me that I want to ban this text. Okay. In that case, first of all, let's make it medium, not italic. Okay. First of all, you need to select the text. Once you select the text, on the top layer panel, you will see there is an option like this wrapping option. This one, I'm talking about this one. So once you select this text, you will get this option. And then a pop-up will be open. Then you may change it like this, like this. It's up to you. Band, flag. There are lots of steps. Or you may also control the band like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay. There are lots of ways. You may also check this out. Okay, who is this? Do you understand, Tahira? This is the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, most welcome. Okay, this is the text tool. Okay. So let's say, let's go. As you can see here, this is horizontal text. If I type something, this is horizontal. Okay, this way. That means the text duration is, direction, not duration, is this way, which is horizontal. If you want to write something in vertical, you may just go here and change it to vertical. So if you type something, it will be like vertical, like this, like this. Okay, as you can see here. So this is just a direction. Okay, you're going to change the direction. Okay, image mask. Okay, ignore this one. We'll talk about next cut. Mask. Okay, mask, because next class, because this is related to these tools. Okay, this is related to mask tool. So I will talk about this one in the next lesson. I don't want to make longer this lesson. So in that class, we have learned about layer panels. We have also learned about text tool. Okay. In the next lesson, maybe we'll learn about rectangle tools and pen tool. Okay. That's it for today, guys. Is there any question related to today's lesson? Any question? Okay. Now, if you don't have any question, Muhammad, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I don't understand about the mouse tool, like how we can make it increase that or how we can decrease that.
Okay, the text size. We're talking about the text.
No, that the mouse tool, like when we select some place.
Move tools. That means this one.
Yeah. That.
Okay.
How we can increase that?
Okay. So in that case, let's say, let me delete all of them. Let's do it again. I want to delete. Okay. Let's say I have typed my name, which is Arif. Okay. Then once I done, I am now in text tool. If you see on my layer panel, tools panel, this is active. That means I am now in text tool. Okay. If I want to move, if I want to increase and decrease the size, I can do this. I can do this from this one, from this option. But if I want to do this by the help of move tools, first of all, I need to switch myself into move tools. If I click here, now I am now in move tools. Once you click move tools, make sure that this option is clicked. If you have this option, so you will see the transform controls. Otherwise, you won't see. So make sure that this is selected. Now you can click any of this point. Let's say I want to select this point. Then if I press Shift and Alt, so it will increase. If you select Shift and Alt at a time, it will increase from left, right, top, bottom perspective. Otherwise, if I click only like that way, so it will increase only from the corner point, top left corner point. But if you select Shift and Alt, it will increase from the center point. Okay, this is the thing. Is it clear, Muhammad?
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
thank you.
Guys.
That's clear.
Okay. Is there any other question? Yeah, thank you. Okay, Tuba, you may share your screen. Let me check your issue. And I will also assign the assignment, guys. on Google Classroom page do your assignment to get marks. Toba, are you ready to share your screen?
Yes, I'm ready. You just give a second for me.
Okay. Please hide this pop-up. Yes, thanks.
Do you have my screen?
Yes, we have.
Okay.
Hello, please unmute yourself. We don't have your voice.
Okay, do you have my voice right now?
Yes, I have.
What about my screen?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Here's my problem. Let's see. Whenever I just click to the file and also the open and also run to is the folder that I wanna open it in Photoshop. So
take care.
Like you can see this picture is too small and also I can't do anything. See.
I think this is picture issue. Yeah, this is picture issue because the original. Can you open picture from your file manager? Go to your file manager, download, then open. Go to your file manager. I think this is picture issue. This is not the image. No. Just go to your file manager. Toba. Not from here. Not from here. Just close Photoshop.
Okay.
Close it.
The Chrome, you mean?
No, I mean to say Adobe Photoshop. Just minimize this one. Minimize Adobe Photoshop.
I have to remove this picture.
Okay, do you want to remove this picture? Sorry, I think. Hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me? So the
I
thing
can hear
is,
you.
yeah. The thing is, this is your image issue. Your image is too small. That's why this is look like this. This is not 100% like fill up. I think this is your image issue. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but your sound is breaking.
Okay, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
I think this is your image issue. Your image is too small. That's why.
Oh, how I can make it big?
So you need to download high quality image from Unsplash. Okay. And if you want to increase the size, go to Move Tools. Then you can increase. Go to Move Tools, not in Crop Tools. The Move Tools is the first one, first tool. Move Tools.
Okay, thank you. Could you please share the names through the WhatsApp group for me?
Okay. Okay.
The first, I have to download the app.
Yeah. You have to download image from Unsplash website. Let me share the link. So you will get high quality image. This is the link that I have shared with you. Okay.
Okay.
You have to download
Yes.
image from Unsplash so that you will get high quality image. Okay.
Okay. And then yes. And
Don't-
then my picture will be paid.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. Thank you. I get it. Thank you so much for your assessing.
Okay. Most welcome. Okay, everyone. I think that's it for today. Thank you, everyone, for joining today's lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz. See you in the next week.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.